Alright guys, so in this drill, we're going to take what we had just done and put it into a little bit of context. So again, in many cases, we're not going to be able to just draw our gun standing still. In most cases, it's not that realistic. So here's an example of what we recently saw with a police officer confronted with someone with a knife on the side of a vehicle. And again, this isn't the armchair quarterback, but our lessons learned is it's important for us to cut angles. And what we're going to do here is something that we call stacking. And this is great if we're out here with objects like cars in a parking lot. This could be in your home, this could be furniture, this could be the island in the middle of your kitchen. It could be the sofa by the TV. Stacking is putting an object between us and the bad guy. This buys us time, right? And it makes them have to fight to get to us and allows us to not have them sprint directly at us because now there's an object that they have to get around. Stacking would also apply if we had our children with us. If there's a threat, I put my children behind me and I stack myself as the piece of cover between the bad guy and my child so the bad guy can't get access to them as easily. Obviously, I'm not ballistic, right? So it's not necessarily cover as far as stopping the rounds, but it's one more layer that the bad guy has to get through to get to our children, just like a sofa, a countertop, a vehicle, anything of that nature. So in this drill, what we're going to do is this. I want you to check this out. So recently we had the female police officer encountered with the bad guy on the side of the vehicle, and she did an amazing job with accurate shots, working through a malfunction, getting shots on, but that bad guy got right up to her before she created more space again. So now, again, not to armchair quarterback her because she did an amazing job, but how could we take this situation and work it just a little bit more so it's a little bit more advantageous to us if we find ourselves in a similar situation and we're not as trained as she is? Because that lady also is a competition shooter. Very good. You saw how fast she worked through that malfunction. So maybe we can't do it that fast as she does, so we need objects to help us keep the upper hand in this really bad situation. So I want you to watch this. As she backed up and was able to work the gun, okay, if I take 5 steps, I'm here, hey, drop the knife, oh my gosh, you got the knife, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 steps. I can't go backwards as fast as this person can run forward. So if I go, oh shit, and I run back, I can't run back as fast as this person can sprint forward. They're gonna win, right? Her accurate shots stopped that, but before her shots, he got all the way up and got to her hands before those shots then started to slow him down before he fell. Okay, so I want you to watch this now. Instead of taking 5 steps back, I turn my hips the direction I want to move. My torso stays here, watching the bad guy so I can still defend myself. And now watch this, 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I've done is I've stacked this object between me and him. Could he chase me? Yes, possibly. In this case, I'm turning and the bad guy's now here. But he still can't come to me in a straight line. This bad guy has to go like this, running around the vehicle. And you can see my steps in the sand. My feet are sliding out as I'm trying to do that. You can't run doing a 180-degree turn in a full sprint. It's not possible. So the movement's going to be slower. His movement's compromised. I've stacked this object between me and him, which buys me a little more time to get my pistol out. Because if I'm in a concealed carry situation, I'm probably not going to be standing in the parking lot with my gun out, most likely. So if he pulls a knife all of a sudden as a civilian, now I'm in this situation. Do I try to work that sub-second draw and get a shot off, or do I move? Right, I'm probably going to move. Because at this distance, even if I get my gun out and I get stabbed, I don't win. You know what I mean? Maybe I get a shot off and I get stabbed at the same time, I don't win. So I want to create that movement. So let's just walk through it really slow. Okay? So we'll walk through. Hey man, oh my God, drop the knife. I'm going to turn. As I'm moving, I'm getting to my pistol. My pistol's coming out, right? There would be my shots, bang, bang, bang. Maybe the person's dropped now. Are we out of the fight yet? No. So maybe I keep moving back. Maybe I come back to confirm to make sure that the person's no longer a threat. So instead of me coming tight to the vehicle like this to look, because if they had a knife and they jump up, now I'm in danger, right? So from here, I check and maybe I come back out, but I keep that distance. And I'm looking, are you dead? Are you still fighting? Are you no longer a threat? No? Do you think he's alone? Maybe, maybe not. So in this case, once I acknowledge that this isn't a threat, I have a safe distance to work. Now from here, I start my scan. Okay? And I'm looking, where are your friends? Where are the other people coming? Maybe there's other people who are concealed carry civilians who think I'm the bad guy because I see a guy on the ground, right? And I'm over here with the gun out.